Welcome to From Betrayal to Breakthrough. I'm Dr. Debi Silber, and here's a dose of Dr. Debi. Sleep. It's one of the last things we're getting enough of when we're struggling with a betrayal, shock, or trauma of any kind. All of the painful thoughts, reminders, and triggers that you may have been able to outrun during the day seem to come out in full force at night. Join me as I share some top sleep strategies so you can get the rest you need when you need it most. Hi there, Dr. Debi here. I wanted to talk about sleep today because when we are under stress, sleep is one of the things that absolutely gets compromised. And it's in that quality, restorative, reparative sleep. That's what helps us heal. So I wanted to give you some top strategies to help you sleep. A few things you need first. So, one is quality melatonin. You want to be really super careful here because the dosage really makes a difference. If it's too much, I've heard people have weird, crazy dreams and it's not restful. So be careful right there. Also, you want something with 5-HTP, which helps you stay asleep. So important to fall asleep, really important to stay asleep. And then GABA, which is a calming neurotransmitter. We have all of this in our most popular sleep supplement, which is called Sleep. So you can find more about that. I'll share a link later. So what else do you need? Well, you need a sleep environment and you need a sleep routine. Why is this so important when you're stressed or when you're healing from betrayal? Everything you may have been able to outrun during the day seems to show up at night. You may have been distracted. You were busy. You were working, busy with the kids, busy with tasks, chores, responsibilities, whatever it was. And all of those, maybe the painful thoughts or visions or whatever were able to be put on the back burner. Well, at night, it's like it just all wants to be seen. And while, of course, you want to move through it and you need to face it, feel it, heal it, which is what we do within the PBT Institute. At night, that's not the time to do that. But you do want to use that nighttime in your favor. So what can you do? Well, let's talk first about a sleep environment, a healthy sleep environment. You don't think maybe that those bright colors or clutter are vying for your attention, but they are. That, just in a brightly colored room, that's not going to give you that restful, calming feeling that you need. Or clutter, if you have piles of things all over, it's kind of calling for your attention. And, a cluttered space equals a cluttered mind. We want things as calm as possible. So your environment's really important. And then let's talk a little bit about a routine. You want a routine that sort of trains your body into knowing it's time to get ready, for sleep. And there's this whole wind down process that has to happen. So maybe for you, it's a bath or, using essential oils or that are calming and soothing and relaxing. Chamomile tea, shutting off the tech early, making sure that you have that time, not having any caffeine after the afternoon, and reading a book, something, not a really good one that's going to keep you awake, but kind of an okay one. That's going to help too. And so you're training your mind that as we walk into the bedroom, this is this wind down time, preparing yourself for restful sleep. Now, here is a pro tip, because all of those images and thoughts and everything you were trying to outrun during the day seem to come up at night. What a lot of our members within the PBT Institute have found really helpful, I want to share with you. And that's wearing headphones at night. Now there are so many different, I think right here I can show you, where it's these headphones where you just, it's a headband. It's a headband and you just put it on, and this way it doesn't interfere. It's not these big bulky things you're sleeping with. And what you do is you have either an audiobook, not anything stimulating, but maybe, something like a spiritual or religious or something faith-based, whatever feels good for you, or music or meditations or affirmations. And what's good about this is a few things. First of all, you're competing with the monkey mind, with all of those thoughts, because you have to pay attention to one of them, whether you pay attention to the thoughts that are going on and you listen to those, or you listen to, whatever that soothing, calming music, audiobook, whatever it is for you. So you do that. Also, the other thing that's really good about this is, think about it. You have 6, 7, 8 hours to sleep. What are you marinating on right before you go, right before you fall asleep? The challenge, the problem, right? Then you have all night long to fester in that and grow that, or it's kind of doing double duty, right? As you're sleeping, you're listening to thoughts and ideas and actions and all of these things that are helpful and healing and restorative. So, to sum all this up, and I want to just give you this link right here. It's subscribetodebi.com. I'm giving you this link because there's everything you can choose from in there, the supplements, the books, the TEDx, whatever feels like a fit for you. But subscribe to Debi, DEBI.com. You'll find the supplements there. And our most popular is our sleep supplement. And the reason why people really like it is it's the right amount of melatonin, 5-HTP, GABA, and it helps create that healing, restorative, reparative sleep that you need, just as a supplement for while you're trying to heal from your betrayal. The other part of this is you need that healthy sleep environment, right? You don't want the mess and the noise, and anything that is noisy in your room can be distracting. So really pay attention to what creating a healthy sleep environment for you, a healthy sleep routine where you are preparing your body and mind. And whether, like I said, that's a warm bath or chamomile tea or reading a book, or, there are so many different things that journaling at night, whatever it is, that signals to your mind it's time to wind down. And then, of course, no caffeine anywhere close to sleep. Get rid of the tech close to sleep time. And then, if you're really trying to drown out those sounds and everything else that comes out at night that you've been distracting yourself from during the day, of course, we don't want to distract. We want to move through it, but nighttime is not the time to do that. So at night, maybe the headset or something may be a fit for you where you're listening to something healing, soothing, helpful, calming. So you use all that nighttime, those nighttime hours to do something, to infuse yourself with something helpful and healing. So you can move through all of it. If you're really, really struggling, you're probably in stage 2 or maybe stage 3 out of the 5 stages of betrayal to breakthrough. Remember, healing is predictable. There's a roadmap for it, and there is no reason to stay stuck. So if you find that you are in stage 2, let's move you to stage 3, then stage 4, then stage 5. So many different ways to do that. Of course, I'm here to help you however, with whatever you need. But at the very least, what you need to do is prioritize your sleep at a time where you need to think clearly. You need to get rid of the brain fog. You need to, to just get through your day. Sleep and quality sleep will help. I hope that helps. I'll see you next time. Which strategy resonated the most with you? Take one of the strategies I mentioned and implement it. Remember, even doing one thing that'll help the quality of your sleep is a step in the right direction. Sleeping better will help better navigate all that needs your attention as you're moving through tough times. So, as a simple first step, our sleep supplement is a great place to start, and you can find that at subscribetodebi.com. If support, tools, and coaching is a fit, then joining us within the PBT Institute may be what you need. The only option that isn't a good one, doing nothing. So choose one way you'll move forward, and that's a great step to take. Enjoying the podcast? Please subscribe, rate, and review, and share this podcast with a friend. How? From your phone, just take a screenshot of the podcast and share it with someone you know who'd benefit. Thanks for listening. Can't wait to be with you next time, and here's to your breakthrough.